forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
And a nice start to the work and school week on this Monday. Lots of sunshine. That's our roofing dog at Gibson Area Hospital camera. And just look at that beautiful sunshine, the blue skies out there, few high-level cirrus clouds showing up. And the temperatures made it to the 50s today. It's 48 in Champaign right now, 49 in Springfield, 52 in Effingham. A little bit of cloud cover, but no precipitation for us. We're going to see a very calm week overall with no major issues at all this week. It does get a little windy. We'll talk about that in your forecast, but tonight looks to be very nice. More about those strong winds for your Tuesday when we come back. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
I was unlawfully terminated and lawfully reinstated, and now I'm seeking justice.
And she says it's not just for herself. Why one woman is suing a city for discrimination.
A fourth case of coronavirus has been identified in Illinois. We'll tell you where.
One school district is seeing more kids in the classroom. What else they want to see more of to help with the growing classes.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
A woman in Danville is speaking publicly for the first time since filing a lawsuit against the city. She says she isn't just fighting for herself. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The lawsuit claims racial and age-related harassment against a longtime city employee. This is a follow-up from last week. Today, Lisa Robinson told us the harassment has stopped, but that's not stopping her from taking this to court. WCIA 3's Jessica Coons is live in our control room. So, Jessica, what is she looking for?
Well, Jennifer, this lawsuit specifically asks for Danville to put policies in place that would stop discrimination and harassment based on race, as well as an independent monitor to oversee those policies. 51-year-old Lisa Robinson says she was denied access to files and other information because of both her race and age. 2 years ago, city officials tried to fire her from her job at the Department of Engineering and Urban Services. A union arbitrator ruled there were no grounds for that, and she got her job back, this time at the police department instead. She says the behavior did stop after her boss retired last year. She says she tried to solve all of her issues with the city out of court, but couldn't. So she shared a statement with us today about why she is filing this lawsuit now.
First, what happened to me was wrong. Discrimination and retaliation should not be tolerated at work, especially when working for the city. Second, I want to make sure that what happened to me does not happen to any other Danville employee.
Former Danville Mayor Scott Eisenhower and current Mayor Ricky Williams have both declined to comment. Two of Robinson's former bosses are also named as defendants, including former Public Safety Director Larry Thomason and Director of the Engineering and Urban Services Department David Schnell. Now, Robinson started working for the city in 1994. She is currently still with the police department, working as an administrative assistant. Jennifer?
All right, Jessica, thank you. In addition to starting new policies, Robinson's lawsuit also wants the court to declare that Danville intentionally violated the Age Discrimination in Employment Act. She's also asking for damages that would cover attorney's fees, court costs, lost pay, and benefits. One person is dead after a camper fire last night. It happened at NSPOA campground in Petersburg, that's northwest of Springfield. The Menard County Sheriff's Office says the fire spread to nearby campers. They were able to put it out, but found one person dead. Their name hasn't been released yet.
A man in Westville is facing prison time for an attempted bank robbery. Travis Pichon appeared in court today. He was arrested an hour after police responded to a robbery at the Chase Bank on University Avenue in Champaign Saturday. Police found him with a large amount of money. They say he matched the person on surveillance video. He's charged with felony theft, and if convicted, he could spend up to 15 years in prison. Leroy police need help identifying the person or people who robbed a gun store. It happened at Guns and Glory early Saturday morning. Police say a gray SUV or crossover was seen in the area at the time. No word on what was taken. If you know anything about what happened, call police.
A school resource officer is okay after police say a Champaign student hit him in the face. They say it happened Friday at Centennial High School. They say a female student was, quote, disruptive, Police say when resource officer Stephen Vogel tried to calm her down, she hit him. She was taken to the Champaign Juvenile Detention Center. Vogel was able to keep working as normal. The Champaign District is looking to fill some important positions.
That's right. They say the main focus is on finding substitute teachers. WCIA 3's Karina Rubio is live in Champaign. So, Karina, what are they doing exactly to find these subs?
Paul, there's a substitute recruitment fair going on behind me right now. The school district says they've done this event before, but it's been a few years and they were usually at the beginning of the school year. They wanted to do things a little differently this year by getting substitutes on board before the start of the next school year. Unit 4 School says they're doing this to meet the needs of their growing communities.
As the number of students continues to grow, as our regular staff continues to grow, as the number of schools we have continues to grow, we're always in need of substitutes.
The district says they're also looking for more teachers' aides, bus drivers, and food staff service. Some people here are also being interviewed on the spot if they've submitted resumes beforehand, but the school district says if you weren't able to make it to the fair today, you can still apply online. Live in Champaign, Karina Rubio, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Certainly that need is not unique to Champaign schools. Karina, thanks. The Champaign School District says to qualify for a substitute position, you need a bachelor's degree. Positions like a teacher's aide requires only some college credit. The district says the positions come with flexible schedules. A fourth person in Illinois has tested positive for coronavirus. The Illinois Department of Public Health says it's a woman in her 70s in Cook County. She's the wife of a man diagnosed as the third case in the state. The woman is quarantined at home. The man's in isolation and is receiving care at Northwest Community Hospital in Arlington Heights. Both are said to be in good condition. Health officials are working to identify and monitor people who were in contact with them. The two people previously diagnosed with coronavirus in Illinois have made a full recovery.
One hospital is making sure people with cancer can fight it in the comfort of their own city, where a $3 million donation is going to help that.
Plus, being in a hospital doesn't mean you can't cast a ballot. What you have to do to vote.